Okay, I'm gonna share on my page. Okay, there I am. All right, so today I'm going to be talking about traveling. Okay, I've done quite a bit of traveling in my, 29 short years of life. I have been on many trips, near and far, and always, it never fails, always feel like there are things that I thought of that I should have just had with me. It just would have been so much more convenient to have certain things with me. Unfortunately, a lot of those things could end up being cumbersome to carry. So I have some options for things to take, and not only what to take, but how to keep them smaller if you're going like on shorter journeys. Okay, so there's two things going on today. I'm going to be talking about some things to take with you when you travel, and then I'm also going to be doing a small mini giveaway. Okay, so here's how you can win. You need to comment in the comments on this video one thing. You can do more than one, but definitely one thing that if you have traveled before and you've forgotten something and you have just like kicked yourself the whole trip because you forgot it. Like, man, why did I forget that? That is the one thing that I should have brought. I should have remembered that, okay? So there's a lot of things that we want to take on our trips that we tend to forget here and there. So what's something that you just kicked yourself for forgetting on a trip that you've gone on? Comment in the comments of this video, and then at the end, well, I'll probably sign off to go do the drawing, so I'm ready to raise names down. But you get to choose if you win between lavender, thieves, and peppermint. One sample and a little how-to sheet to how to use it and different ways you can use it to try that on your own at home. Okay, so that is how we win our little giveaway today. So there's a couple of things. I mean, there's tons of things we could want on a trip, but I'm going to go over some that I really like. All right, so one is teeth, okay? After I just had like some pizza, I feel like I need teeth. And I have pretty white teeth. Yeah, I have pretty good teeth. And that's because, in fact, I actually went to the dentist, and I had not been in, I'm talking way too long of a time, and they said that they were shocked at how beautiful and clean my teeth were and how well kept they were. And a lot of it has to do with Young Living products. I've been using Thieves toothpaste for about 2 years now. So that's something to consider too, okay? So we sell these little like 2-ounce Thieves toothpaste tubes. All right, so these are amazing, especially when you go flying somewhere because you can only carry 3 ounces or smaller. So I love these little tubes, these little 2-ounce tubes, okay? So I use Thieves toothpaste all the time. I literally have forgotten this for one of my trips and about lost it because I had to go buy Crest. It just doesn't taste good after you've been spoiled with this stuff. All right, so one thing that you can do though is like if you're just going for a weekend and you don't have like a little tube, or you don't want to take this tube or something, maybe you're just trying to put stuff in your pocket or whatever, you can get like a little, see, this is just like a little container. You can put it in a little container, just squeeze some in there, and then just use a little bit for like the weekend trip that you go on. I also really like to put a drop of orange in it too. So I can put like a little bit on my toothpaste, or on my toothbrush, and then I put a drop of orange on it and gives it like extra whitening power boost. Okay, so and we also have dental floss. I have like these teeth, like these two back here, and they're always gonna get something stuck in it every meal I have, so it like bothers me, like I can't handle it. So I have floss too that I like to take. So that's some stuff that you can take for teeth. My number one can't forget anywhere I go, even if it's just out the door. I've got my Thieves products. Okay, I've talked up Thieves a lot, but we have a little spray bottle of Thieves And you can always like make your own, like if you get the Thieves cleaner, you can always just, you know, it's very, very, very concentrated. So you can dilute it into your own little mini spray bottle. But this is already diluted for you. So it's perfect size for carrying. I take this on flights and spray the back of the seat because I don't know whose head's been on that. I take this like Sunday, I went to NASA and toured NASA, and I don't know if any of you saw my post, but you know how they have those audio tour headphones? Sprayed those audio tour headphones because they gross me out. So that's my germ killer that keeps me everywhere, and then of course like my hand purifier that I keep on my hands. All right, and then of course should be using this in and out of your home, but your immunity roller. This is definitely something that's important for me. I rub it up and down mine and my husband's spine, and it keeps us from getting ill as often. So Thieves is in here, obviously, and then oregano, and I've got some lemon in there as well. Okay, so those are some great things to do. If you're just joining us, we are doing a giveaway. One way to win is if you put a comment over here in the comments section of something that you have forgotten when you've gone on a trip at some point and it had just like killed you. You just kicked yourself the whole time. So tell me one thing you've forgotten and I'll put you in to win either a sample of Thieves, peppermint, or lavender, your choice. Okay? Also, so we've talked about teeth. We've talked about staying germ-free. Also, what if you do like, oh, I'm throwing stuff around. Hold on. What if you run into something where you don't necessarily get germy, but you get hurt? Like this morning, I was cutting cheese and I sliced my thumb open. Okay, no fun at all. Okay, so this is a little container. It says Boo Boo on it. Isn't that cute? Okay, so I like to put a little bit of stuff in that. You can put this stuff in. It's called Animal Sense ointment that we sell. It is so, it smells so good too. Like it is just, oh my gosh, y'all, it smells so good. It really does. But it's got a lot of stuff in it that promotes healthy skin cells. So what I like is to put that on a boo-boo and then a drop of lavender. And that helps. It helps kind of encourage those skin cells to do their job a little bit faster. Speaking of skin, I like to take care of my skin, so you can do like a little bit of a lotion. So we have a lavender lotion, which is my absolute favorite. We have tons of different lotions, but I love the lavender lotion. And then I put a little drop of frank in it sometimes, especially if I'm using it on my face, because frankincense and lavender are perfect for your skin. Okay, they're really good for your skin. We also have lip balms. This particular one is lavender, so of course, you know, it's really good for your lips. But we have other flavors too. We have like peppermint, we have vanilla, and we have grapefruit. They're all so good. I literally got all 4 this past December, so I keep those in stock. If you're not a lip balm person, we have lip glosses. And they actually have the essential oils infused in them. They're still all natural too. And so they are rejuvenating and moisturizing for your lips too, but you get that little extra shimmer. It's got peppermint in it too, which is really cool. Very nice on your lips. And then of course you can have like a face scrub. We have face washes, and this is a scrub, so it's more exfoliating. And I do this like every other day, and I scrub my face in the shower. Now this is really good if you're going somewhere hot, like to the beach, and you know how you come in, you just feel sticky and gross. Because this is perfect for when you come in and you need to freshen up and feel a little bit more clean and clear, okay? So this is, hey Kara! So, I hope you had a good birthday. Happy birthday. I didn't realize you were a March girl too. Hey! That's awesome. So face wash, this is like the best. I love this stuff. So this is really good. And it's also in a 2-ounce tube, so it can go in your carry-on on an airplane. Okay? Again, if you're just joining us, you can enter to win samples of Thieves, lavender, or peppermint, a sample of your choice. If you just comment in the comments that, you know, something that you have gone without when you've been traveling, and something that like you really, really wanted to have, and you just like kicked yourself because you forgot it, and it just beat yourself up the whole time. So anything that you've forgotten Yeah, girl. Anything that you've forgotten on a trip that you just kicked yourself for forgetting the whole time. What was it? Okay, so put that in the comments and you can be entered to win. All right. I have actually talked to you guys about the sleep and tummy rollers. I go on no trip without these two. I mean, there are a lot of hotels that you stay in that are just noisy. I mean, either the walls are really thin and there's kids running up and down the halls, or people kicking the wall on the other side, or having booming music and partying, and you're just going to fall asleep. Or like a hotel by the airport and it's just so loud. Or in the city when there's like tons of traffic and sirens and stuff. I always take this just in case, because you don't actually really know what you're going to encounter, and if you need a little help sleeping. You can do the sleep roller, or you can get a spray bottle of like witch hazel or water and put lavender in it and spray your pillow, so that when you lay on your pillow, you're inhaling that lavender and it'll help you go to sleep better. And of course, my tummy, like we've talked about the fact that I have severe acid reflux and indigestion issues, so I don't go anywhere overnight or just out the door without my tummy roller. I keep it with me all the time. Okay, so it's definitely something you want to consider. I've also made headache rollers with you guys. I always take one of those too. They're definitely go-tos for that. And you know what? That's so much better to me than taking a ton of big medicine bottles. Like those things are bulky and noisy and they're awkward and they take up space. And I just really can't handle the bulkiness of so many things that really I could take in a small container. Like, look at this. Like, I literally, here, I'll show you. I put all this in here. I have this little container that I carry with me. I mean, seriously. Like, that is so much more convenient than bukus upon bukus of big old medicine bottles, okay? So something to think about. And that includes some of the little, like, skin rubbing things, the lotion and the boo-boo ointment and, you know, the toothpaste. Like that's all in there. I mean, you can keep it compact. You don't have to take all these things. One last thing I do want to bring up that I love to travel, and you get these when you sign up with Young Living, so I love them. Oh, this is our Ninja Red drink. It is made of wolfberries from China. And it is really, 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 really packed with nutrients. It's very tasty too. I really like it. But if you're not a berry person, you can always mix it with like orange juice. I've done that too, and it's actually really, really good. So what? Excuse me. So you can have like 1 ounce a day. Like literally, I put in a shot glass, and I'm like, yeah, I may not be back in college days taking shots of vodka or whatever, but I'm taking my shots of Ninja. Way better for your body. So you get a lot of nutrients from this every day. It keeps your energy level steady. It keeps your hair, skin, and nails looking good. It keeps your body and digestive system regulated. All kinds of good things to help you with Ninja. So I do that daily. So they do make, like, if you like them, they typically come in like a really big bottle, like a wine bottle. Beautiful. But they do make them in like little packages. So for travel, this is perfect. Just throw a couple of these in your bag and you're set. And look, it literally is another 2 ounce container, so you can put it in your carry-on. How convenient. And again, I don't know if any of you saw this post, but daylight savings time hit me hard, like hit me like a train. So I could not get up and get moving. So we also have the little Ninja Nitros. Look how small they are. Like, they fit in the palm of my hand. And I have like, my hands have been called paws before because they're so tiny. Okay, they fit in my palm. They're tiny. They are 0.68 ounces, and that's all you need is just one, and it's like a 5-hour energy little boost for your 2 o'clock slump. That's all. Like, and it's all natural, and it's so nice. Like, those 5-hour energies make me think people are going to have a heart attack and drop dead at any minute. They scare me. So these are a better way for me to try and find that energy without having to go, like, buy an expensive $7, $8 Starbucks drink or whatever. So they're really good too. So plenty of things that you can take with you. This is just a taste. Some of the things that I prefer, that I find myself needing when I travel. So there's just some suggestions. If you have anything else that you've forgotten, again, if you put it in the comments, if you've forgotten something on a trip and it just drove you crazy and you kicked yourself the whole time for forgetting it, put it in the comments and I'll enter you in to win the drawing of one of the samples, thieves, peppermint, or lavender. Okay, and you'll get to choose which one if you win. All right, so that's all I have for you today. I really appreciate you guys joining me. I'm really excited to continue to do this. And guess what next week is? Hump Day Hangout! That's what's up. So next week, and I haven't decided yet what I'm going to give away, but keep tuned. I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you before next week what I'm going to give away. But it's going to be good. Promise you. I always do good stuff. I do really good stuff. So be in tune. Pay attention. I'll let you know. And come join me next Wednesday for our Hump Day handout. Okay? Thanks for tuning in. Love you guys. Bye.